Hello everybody, welcome back to Vane. Today we have got some serious business we need to be about. I need to find some soil for my farming area over there. Right now I'm just going to do some quick exercises because I have been walking around with a couple of extra inches around the waist, having to cinch that belt a little less because I have been eating all of the foods. And I have found out the other playthrough that I am doing with a group of friends that your character will indeed gain a ton of weight if you eat too much, like Big Mac meal, that kind of weight, and it's just not healthy. So we're going to make sure we actually exercise every now and then to keep that down, and we're going to keep ourselves around not hungry instead of fully satiated, because if we do that, we're going to wind up having some big issues. Today, what do we do? Oh, how you guys like my keyboard weapon? That's the only issue, is if it starts raining, you kind of need to hang out until it's done raining. That way your buckets will get stuff. So if we can't leave just yet because of those buckets, do I have enough to build, I don't know, a bit of a door or a gate right there? What do I need for that? Probably the build menu, right? Fortifications. There we go. And then we just need a door, right? Not a window door, a solid door. There we go. Now we have an actual door and we're not using these guys. There we go. Just exercise until I'm tired and then rest again. That way I'm not causing my character to gain weight. As of right now, from what I could see during the server time, is even though your character may gain a gargantuan amount of weight, dude, I'm moving so fast. It doesn't physically change how your character behaves, like you don't move any slower, you don't swing slower or anything else like that, but that might be something that happens later on, so we need to make sure we're getting used to making sure our character is still fit. Then go into sewer. Slight pain. There we go. Now we are done. We have plans and strats to go find ourselves some more soil and things like that, so we did find ourselves a generator. Let me move this inside. Did not even think about it. It's sitting out here in the rain that we just had would probably mess it up, you know? And I have no idea if that's actually the case, but... examine? It contains 0... Okay, it has no gas in it, so... We also need to be on the lookout for... Jeez, I just had that at a gas station. I could have filled it up. You know what? We still have the option to go do so later. First things first. Pardon! Oh, it's locked. Hi! Why were you in a shipping container? What are these? Quarantine crate. It's a tough lock. This might have items in it. Search it first. Okay, I can't do a tough lock. I wonder how long it takes for you to get to that point, because it would be nice to find out what was in there. Ooh, warehouse crate. Lithium battery. Oh, man, you store 350 pounds worth of stuff, dude. I want these boxes. 800, 800. It's like 350. 300. 175. 175. Are these two different boxes? No, that's just one. Can I move you? There we go. We're gonna take that thing home. What else can we get into? You do not have a key. Jumper cables might be useful. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. If I can get to where I can jump things off, that would be insanely helpful. I can't currently jump a whole lot of things off. It's like a 5% chance that I would be able to do anything about it. I will open this because I'm trying to get that lockpicking skill up, you know? There we go. Did you lock your keys in the car? Nope. I'm gonna slap you with this keyboard. Again. Can I get up there, though? Huh. I can. Dude. Tough lock. Very tough lock. Tough lock. Well, I can search this. Dude, AK round magazine. Not bad. There's the chance that this thing... of course it's got a key. It's probably dinged up to... Whoa. Okay. It's got some, well, it's got a hole puncher. And then it's got a force multiplier hole puncher. What you looking like? The body is messed up. The pistons, I need a special tool in order to work on those. An engine intake manifold I might be able to pull off of another vehicle. The brake assembly and off-road tires I can definitely fix. This is a useful one. Let's pull it up by the road like we did the others. And just leave the key in it. Most of these I'm going to have to come by and fix them and then fill them up with gas. That way we've got gas after, you know, silliness happens. The power goes out and all of the stuff in the things. Lay down, lady! Do I check these buildings? I think I checked this building first just to see if we could find any keys for any of these vehicles. What about here? Oh, don't... My bad. I hear somebody. There's an open door over here. Nope. Okay. Ha! I found their bathroom! Sneaking, compression bandages. Do we want to slap somebody with a toilet brush? I don't think we do. Yeah, these shelves are actually pretty cool. I wouldn't mind taking them back to the base, but like I said before, I'm not sure that we're going to stay there. We're just going to start working on the stuff and the things. Work on getting my levels up and everything else like that. I am sure we are going to find something really cool at some point. Okay, not a whole heck of a lot in here. I wonder what that is. Let's go check out this stuff back here, though. Can I set this on top of the vehicle without the vehicle spazzing out? Huh. That is a significant box. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and slap you with this keyboard to get it out of my hands, you know? Limestone powder, raw limestone, fluid barrel. Examine. It contains a lot of something. Smell it. Doesn't smell like anything. So is it water? Be kind of weird having two things. Doesn't smell like anything. Two things of water sitting right beside some porta potties, but if those things, you know, I might just empty them and add to them instead of worrying about what's inside of them, just empty them. Okay. Got a couple of things here. Hello, housekeeping. If you want a wood scrap, you could come over here and tear down pallets. How much do you get per pallet? 4 planks. Without having to cut down a tree using a saw instead of a hatchet. And working on my dismantling skill. What else can we find in here? Here's another one of those boxes. It's 175 pounds, which isn't bad, but that other one that I have found is quite a bit better. Need a heavy hammer to destroy that. Heavy hammer to destroy this. Dude, I'm gonna take out all of these pallets. I won't have to cut down any trees, and I can occasionally get nails. I do need nails. Oh, you carry 300 pounds as well. Move. Put that up there. Good grief, that exhausted the hell out of my character. You know what? Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's the same one that's 175. That is a very big box I just moved. Stinky smell? Stinky smell. What's over here? What over here stinks? I have found out that the stinky smell from your fertilizer, your compost bin, and oddly enough, alcohol will get to the point where your character thinks it's nasty enough to cause them to want to vomit. You have to keep those things away from your base. We actually had to take torn wires. Huh. We had to take a whole bunch of stuff and put it out by the garbage thing just to make sure our house wasn't stinking because of it. Basic driver bit. Electric driver. Heavy staples. Staple gun. Level. Staple gun. Heavy staples. I'll take all of that. Wait, which one are you? 350. Okay. We're taking you. This is a 300 pound. We definitely want to take the copper ingot. Ingot? What are you saying to me, game? There we go. Okay, now I've actually got boxes that I can store some of this loose materials into. I will need to get them all home, though. It's probably going to take more than one trip to get these boxes home. Unless I can do some rigging and stack them on top of each other like Jengas. Okie dokie. How do I get these boxes back? We wait until I'm not exhausted anymore. As a matter of fact, let's just leave those there because we've got another warehouse over here that I can go check out. Can I open this? Tough lock. Maybe if I go inside? Standard lock. Maybe if I go inside on the other side I can unlock it instead of having to use lockpicks to open that part. There we go. Wow. It's a big empty warehouse. Is that glass there or is that torn open? Unlock and open? Not... I don't know if that's glass or not. Pressurized tank. I don't want to mess with that. Nope. Dude! Hold on, can I open this? Nope, nope, nope. Open. There we go. Do you have anything in it just yet? Does it smell like anything? Works with water. These things right here will solve every single bit of water issues. The question is, do I move all of those to my base with the intention of possibly not staying there? These are perfect water storage. Just because it's locked, I will be opening you. I need that lockpicking skill, dude. There we go. Ugh. Hazardous materials don't enter. Ooh, vomit-inducing smell. Okay. Have I found a hazmat outfit for this character? Okay, we'll come back to that. Vomit-inducing smell, you say? This is already full. Extract 2 item and examine. Oh, but you're not actually going to let me move it. I see. I wonder if I was to empty one of them. Hold on. Are all of them full? Okay, if I empty one of them, can I move it? I emptied the tank. No, dadgummit, that was a waste. But anyway, those exist and so do these. Okay, but I did find some blue barrels, and I know that there is water that exists out here, even if it's not, you know, movable. Those things would be awesome. I think I'd just go with that, yeah? Thought I heard somebody. Alright, can I drive like this? Like, can I see? Kinda? It's not like I've got any straps over the top of this. I'm just hoping gravity's gonna work with me. Get away from that vehicle! What are you guys doing? This is silly. But these things have got a lot of storage. I am not passing that up, dude. Especially for the raw materials that take up a ton of room, these boxes are going to be great for being able to properly stack things. There we go. Dude, I was looking for you! How did you know? Did you get my memo? Do you have a hazmat suit that I can get from you? I think I did have a hazmat suit sitting inside. I'm wondering if putting on that hazmat suit will allow me to go in there and investigate that building. And I did manage to, get the one off the top. Give me... There we go. Hold on, it was like right there. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's pretty doggone close. Do scrap. And we'll do this limestone and stuff. I'm assuming maybe at some point we're gonna have to do concrete. I think I've seen concrete blocks and stuff like that. I don't know how much mining is going to be important, but it seems like it probably would take up a lot of room. There we go. This one I'll do like duct tape and glue, nails. I'm not sure the sewing needles need to be in here, but we'll put them in here. I'll also stick this light bulb and fan blade on that one. There we go. What have you got in you? Nothing. You're just on the floor and in the way. Dude, you know what? Regardless to, you know, my not finding... No. You don't understand. Backwards. Regardless to not finding any, like, new weapons, you know, really in that so far. Remember, there's a whole lot of... Okay, how you doing? There's a whole lot of boxes I can't get into, but... We found some blue water barrels. We found some water that's just stored here in case we're ever in this area. And pardon! My bad. Hard hat, hazmat suit. Found in quarantine. It's not in great condition. Radiation resistance, water resistance, rain resistance. Protects from sharp objects, no. Protects from electricity, yes. Wait, so can I wear my hazmat suit and try to jump something off and it not shock me? Protection from extreme heat, no, but it does not say anything about smell. There's only one way to find out, though. Let's put it on and try and go in there. I would assume it's probably like a mask that we actually need to wear, not the hazmat suit. Wear that? Vomit-inducing smell. Okay. Never mind. That's not going to work. Lady, I know my car is still running, but you do not have to come over here to tell me about it. Or dude. Whoever you are, stop your things. I'm trying to do a thing. Ugh! I have scratches, scratches, scratches. Medical? Should heal on its own. And I am drowsy. I need to get this done. La! Dude, you just scared the hell out of me. Where are you coming from? Okay. So, we're gonna have to remember, there's an area back here I can't get into until I can find something that helps with smell. I wonder if carrying stuff that has good smell would actually allow you to do that. I'm not sure if we're looking for a mask or not. I got a bad guy. Do not touch my vehicle, please. Ow, 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 ow. No, my hat! You knocked my hat! Don't you knock my head off! Okay. Search. Jean White, how dare you? Do not touch my water! I'm trying to do something here. Stop. Okay. Now then, where do I move these? Let's just set them here out of the way. I have not found out whether or not the water will fill up your containers if they're like sitting on a shelf or something like that, so I don't necessarily want to do that right now. Don't feel like my character has enough boobs. Not that I was checking for bouncing, I wasn't. Okay, both barrels are empty. I think what I'm gonna do is... wait for it. Oh, we got 0.1 fluid ounce in here. Nice. Four fluid ounces. This plastic bucket is having a hard time. And actually the watering cans, I don't know whether or not they will take water. I know that the tubs will though. Muck tubs are actually very good about it. Bucket doesn't seem to be doing anything. This muck tub doesn't seem to be doing very much. Camp bowl? Are you going to get water? Good heavens. Those guys seem to be getting a lot of water. I'm not sure that the plastic buckets are working. What about these? Those are? These red ones are not for some reason. Shut the door. Shut the door. We're ready to go out again. Open. Let's go! How are we doing on the vehicle though? How's it looking? Do I need to change anything? There's a light bulb that I could change. We could work on the wheel. Car gas tank seems to be doing worse, but it's fine. At some point we're gonna have to start working on vehicles. We'll have to pull them in and like, I don't know, maybe set up that garage over there for working on the vehicles just so I can make sure I'm not making a mess over here. Let's go right next door. There's some kind of, what's this, office, outpost, something or another. And then we've got the church that we need to go through. There looks to be a lot of cars in the parking lot. Don't touch my car. Beer bottle. Not worried about that. Archery and bait. Alarm. Ah. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it. Oh, is there somebody back here? Hello? Why did I hear... Why did I hear somebody? They're suddenly invisible. Hello? Ooh. Okay. Where am I hearing bad at? I got some porta potties back here too. Who is making the noise? Is that you? Dude, you can project your voice that far? Stop! You're freaking me the hell out! Calm down! Oh! That's what I'm hearing. Ma'am, I don't currently have anything to throw up there to get to you. You gonna come down? Okay. Nice. Didn't even cushion your fall. You're just like, knees, take that. Right? She had some wine. Bottles. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not sure if we can actually use this because it's not giving me an option to use it, so yeah, maybe we don't take that. A deer. A doe, a deer. Yeah, no. That's actually kind of cool. Might take that home. Okay, those, fishing line. Boxes, fishing rod. I should definitely try to go fish. Fishing hat. Okay, fishing hats. Here. You only hold like 15 pounds, so what we can do is we can take like a couple of them. Apparently got a whole lot of attention. Hello? I'm sorry, I don't think we have jobs for you here. Perhaps learn to code. That way in about a year we can replace you with AI. Yes? Very exerted and I've got a few scratches. Bug spray. Could actually be potentially useful. Injury, slightly exerted. Okay, we're good. Just take 2 of them with us. I don't... Farming book. Scavenging book? Mechanic book. I don't... Oh, look at all the bows. Paddles. It's a TV. Oh, just a regular workbench. Okay. I have a perk point in dismantling. Nice. Remove the basic cutting tool requirement for furniture that requires it. Yeah, let's do that just in case I accidentally leave any of my stuff at base standard lock. Yes. Yes, dude. Iron arrows. Iron arrows. There we go. So many arrows. Standard lockpick on this cash register. What you got for me? 174. They were not having a good day when the apocalypse hit, that's for sure. Fishing hook. What is this? It's a weapons case. A rifle suppressor. Okay. I hear some bad guys. They're gonna go through the front door, or are they gonna try and come through a side door? Hi. There is another bow. It's a whole lot of bows. I'm not sure that we need that many. Stop. Where are you going? Not expect me to bring the paddle out, were ya? Well, that was a whole lot of stuff and things, dude. Turn that off. You are pulling electricity. I keep thinking that's a deer. I mean, it is a deer, but... Dude, we found bait, too. Cool. You know we're taking this home, right? It's silly, but dadgummit. How many times am I gonna fool myself with this deer, you know? There's no reason I should be exhausted from moving a tackle box. None. If I do get exhausted from moving a tackle box, we need to put some weights inside the game and get my character to beef up. It's silly. Okay. Oh, a debit card? Thanks. I think there was an ATM machine in there. It is locked. Nothing. And no key? I guess I'm gonna have to try some hot wiring and just put on a suit or something like that. You actually have a key. You do not have very much gas, but that's fine. gonna have to go buy and collect all of these things and just do like a day full of nothing but working on vehicle stuff. Standard lock. Limestone. And concrete bag. Interesting. Let's go put that inside the truck. I'm pretty sure that weighs a whole lot. There is a bus back here and a church. The last church that I checked, it didn't have, like, anything in it, so... It's just kind of so I can mark it off the list of places to check. Oh, no! There it goes. Alright, let's see. Saranac Sunrise Methodist. Okay, alright, gotcha. Hi. Rotten bread slice. There's somebody on the floor. What are you doing? Portable radio. What if I just dismantle it? Oh. Good heavens. And it's good for getting scrap. I'm getting stuck on the things. Let me by! Thank you. Okay, so this was an outreach center. You put porta potties inside the building. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, don't do that. Dude, grilled cheese tomato soup? The UI is in progress. Z is C3, M is B4, A is C4, J is B5. Black keys fill the rest of the keyboard. Add Shift to add 2 enclaves, Control to subtract 2 enclaves. Vomit-inducing smell. Why? What's in here? Uh-oh. That was almost there. A little bit less than that. There's body bags in there. That body bag is moving. Awesome. Putrid. Okay, let's close that. Let's not... Spooked! Okay. Am I supposed to go in there and slap that thing to get it to stop moving? I got jewelry scrap, human flesh, and bones. Okay. If I destroy all of these, will it stop the smell? Okay. Nope, it's still in there. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it hasn't ventilated yet, it takes time. Medical mask and respirator. Just take everything. Water jugs. I don't want to turn that on. Okay, I think I got everything out of there. Worn Bible. It's upside down. Military. You knocked my military cap off again. Rude. Stop. There's something wrong with your body. This vehicle can carry a lot of weight. Where do we go next? We got... It's like 1 o'clock in the middle of the day. We still got time. What is this? Ah! Don't hit that. Okay, it's just a house sitting back here. That's fine. Knock knock housekeeping! I don't see anybody. It's got an upstairs area. This goes into the garage. Dog food, hot chocolate, pretzels. Go ahead and fill this tub too. There'll be at least a few tubs that are around me in my vicinity that I can fill water up with if the power goes out. Or if the water goes out. I hear a lot of bad. What are you doing? It is raining, and I am very close to my base. Which means I should head back to the base and allow this to fill up my water containers. Hello, we need a name for that. We call him Rudolph, maybe? I don't know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I'm going to let my character dry off. We're going to rest, eat, and we're going to go back out and look for some more stuff. But I'm going to sit in this area while it's raining to make sure that my containers start filling up. So I'll see you guys in our next episode. You have a wonderful day, and you stay shiny. Bye!